How do you guarantee your ability to get rich? Are you disciplined 100% of the time? How messed up are businesses if you don't have a community? Which mistake has cost you the most money? When I focus on business, my health suffers. Anything that you tap into and anything that you do needs to be in high demand. You're not going to make money if there's no customers. The second thing is you need to be the best at what you do. Do people trust you? Do people like you? Do people enjoy your services and your products? You need to be the best, because in a marketplace that is saturated, people are not just looking for quality. They're looking for one very important thing. They're looking for something that they don't have to replace. Irreplaceability is a third ingredient to guaranteeing your ability to make money and get rich. Because if you're in high demand, you're the best at what you do, not the cheapest. You're hired for being the best. Also irreplaceable. We're entering an era with artificial intelligence where things are getting pretty nasty. You need to be able to cover all these three, which I call the trifecta of making money. I often talk about community as that lifeblood of a business, the riverbed that old empires used to build their civilizations on. Let's take the Nile River, for example. Egypt was built around the Nile River. Well, the Nile River very much resembles a community. It doesn't matter what you build around the Nile River or around your customer base, as long as you don't pollute the river. You never want to mess with your community because they are the lifeblood of the business. Once you understand that they're the ones that have the money, they're the ones that are making the thing run, your job is to preserve it and build around it sustainably, and that is how you build. There's only lessons, not losses, in the game of business. But the number one irredeemable mistake in business that has cost me not only time and energy is not learning from my mistakes. It's only a loss if there's no lesson. In order for there to be a lesson, there needs to be intentionality. Most people, they mess up. They don't go back to the drawing board and think about how to improve. So therefore the loss is net negative. If I don't do anything with the information, that's where the failure begins. When you make the same mistake time and time again. Whatever money it costs you, it's the price to be paid. I've had $100,000 lessons, but if you learn from them, well, it's money. And what do I do about it? You need to understand that in life, your health, it's like the tectonic plate on which everything resides. If it's shaky, if it's wobbly, if it's prone to earthquakes, it doesn't matter what you build upon it. It'll crumble. It's inevitable. Why would you spend 40, 50, 60 years building an empire, doing incredible things, sacrificing in order to just enjoy it on some bed because you didn't choose to exercise or put your priority in health and well-being? It only makes sense. It's only natural that you be performing at your optimal. But if your health, the vessel that carries your dreams, isn't operating at 100% capacity, then you're limiting yourself. As above, so below. If you want something reflected in your mindset, well, it needs to be displayed in every area of your life. You can't just be excellent in business. You can't just be an excellent father. There's other areas in your life that are extremely important. And it all starts with your health. 3 types of health: your physical health, your mental health, and your spiritual health. These 3 are important. And believe it or not, they're all intertwined. Your spiritual health, if you're feeling bad, if you have a bad mindset, it's going to be affected. If your physical health is not in check, your mindset will not work well. If your mindset is all about negativity, body shaming, not really caring about your health, then your body will reflect that. All 3 need to be in harmony. All 3 need to be in check. Well, the answer to that is no. But in fact, I don't even like the concept of the word discipline, because discipline has a negative connotation to it. You know, when you're a kid and you did something wrong, you were what? Disciplined. I like the word self-regulation, where you regulate yourself day by day. You know what you're supposed to eat, what you're not supposed to eat. And instead of making it something that is a negative experience, self-regulation makes it a powerful experience because it makes you in control. So instead of having a negative experience towards something that you know you need to do, have an attitude whereby you are in control. You self-regulate